Hey guys, EDC Gear here again, and today we're going to talk about the Leatherman Pulse. The Leatherman Pulse was introduced in 2000, and then it was discontinued in 2004. It, along with the Supertool 200, was the first and only tools to include the rocker tool lock system. It was a pretty interesting lock system, and Leatherman had not come out with their lock tabs yet, and it was the first tool they came out with that had locks that, you know, could be disengaged. The first tool that had locks was the Supertool, original Supertool, but you had to pull a tool out to disengage the lock to put all the tools back in. This also was the very first tool that had this type scissors on it. Later iterations that came like on the Blast after the Pulse was discontinued, and the new style Wave came out with a slightly different bead blast version of the Pulse's scissors. And after they discontinued the Pulse in 2004, the Blast and possibly the Fuse were the only two tools that would be considered similar to the Pulse's tool set. The Pulse's tool set is a very nice set. It has the diamond file, a small screwdriver, the Phillips, the can opener, a plain edge blade, scissors, and two more flat drivers. You know, the needle nose pliers. It had the new style PST type, PST2 type plier head. And then I'll show you how the lock system works, and then we'll go into detail about the similarities to it in the PST2. Okay, so right here, you get that, pull the lock down, and you put the tool back in and it re-engages. So, very interesting system. The PST2 had the exact same tool set as the Pulse did, except it still came with the old school original design scissors and a combo blade. So you can see that, yeah. I don't love combo blades. The old school scissor design was really good, but I still do like the design, the direction they went in with the design of the Pulse scissors, and it's apparently Leatherman did too, because it's on all of the newer Leathermans. Okay, right here is one of the old packages. This is actually the one this came in with this leather sheath. This leather sheath is a tiny bit bigger than what you would typically find with the Pulse. I mean, the PST and the PST2, the flare, you know, the flare may have came with this leather sheath too. I'm not sure because of the corkscrew, but the one I have is the nylon, similar to this for my flare. Let's see, the packaging, pretty nice packaging for the time. I really like their old school packaging, you know, Pulse. And it came with, you know, the leather sheath, the tool, and, you know, of course, paperwork. Let me tell you how to use it. It's all standard stuff. You know, most of y'all, if you've seen any of my videos, you've seen this type of paperwork. So my Pulse, and I do have another Pulse, and this is the other one is actually my user. This one is pretty well new in the box. The box is a little beat up, but it's never really been used. This is my user. I put it all back together in the box so I could show y'all how it came when I bought it. Okay, very nice metal tin Leatherman Pulse. You open it up, there's the tool. It may have came in like that, I'm not sure, but that, you know, pulse, and then you pull this little piece out, and then there is your nylon sheath that it comes with, and then more of the same paperwork as I just showed you. So pretty good packaging for the Pulse. I bought this on eBay years ago, and so glad I did, because I've never seen any more since. I mean, they sold several, the seller did, and I think I bought a couple. The other one I gifted to my father-in-law, and he still has it. And let's see, let's compare it to the newer style tool, the Leatherman Bond. The Bond does not have scissors, but it has pretty much every other tool that the Pulse has. Plus, it has the clip, which is a big difference. I mean, you know, it's a lot easier to pocket carry. But you can, I think I actually meant to put a rebar in here too, and I believe I forgot. But the rebar and the Bond are very similar in width. They're a teeny bit different. I think the rebar and the Pulse are almost exactly the same width, and the rebar actually has more tools in it, so it's actually a better tool set, minus the diamond file and no scissors unless you model them in yourself or buy the knifeless, which is sort of pointless if you're losing your knives unless you're in an area where you can't carry blades. Let's see, if I was going to talk about anything else. Yes, well, you know, I didn't show the, well, here, I'll just show you this sheath. It's very similar. This is the one the PST2 came in, but it's almost identical, or is identical to the one that the old school Leatherman logo. Wish they still use something like this. Let's see if there's anything else I was going to talk about. Well, the Supertool 200, I did mention earlier that it came with the same lock system. It is actually a little harder to unlock tools on it just because it's a bigger and beefier tool. But, you know, it came with quite a bit more in it, except it doesn't come with a diamond file or the scissors. Well, it comes with the same tool set as actually with the Supertool family tool set. And it comes with the same tool set that a rebar would come with. So that tool set, I guess, most of you, if you are around Leatherman, any should know the tool sets of the Supertool family and the rebar. But the Leatherman Pulse is a very nice sized tool, good in hand, and I really do like it. And I have carried the other one some over the years. I have too many tools to carry them all, but I do like the Pulse. Alright, okay guys, I guess that's about wraps it up with the Leatherman Pulse. I just love the way the writing is on that. And I could shout out to my forum family before I forget, multitool.org. I'm Poncho65 on there. I'm EDC Gear, of course, on Instagram. And part of the Leatherman Collectors Club. I'm a Leatherman Charge fan, if you can see. There's my multitool.org patch. Coin, Leatherman collector coin, some patches from different places. Give a shout out to the Leatherman Collectors Club, of course. And as always, have a great day. If you liked my video, push like, comment, anything else you need to know about the Leatherman Pulse that I might not have went over. You know, always, of course, I said subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want to see any and all of my content. And I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time.